Alright guys, so today we're going to do something a little bit different on here because I just received a new amp. And so we're going to do an unboxing, and unfortunately I cannot do any sound samples of it today because my cab has not arrived. My cab's not going to be here till Friday, and I'm going home Friday, but I'm bringing the amp with me, so I might plug it, well, I'm going to plug it up to my 212 at the house that's got a 50 watt EVH running to it. But I might do sound samples of it down there, or I might just wait till I come back up and hook my 112 up to it, and I'll have my pedal board and everything else up here at the time. But for right now, let's get to it. It is a Bugera G5 infinium, and I have not opened it. I did cut it around the bottom so I could just slide the box off, but I have not looked at it. I have not done anything. So let's see if I can manage to flip this back around. Set you there for like just a second. There we go. And what do we have here? We've got Guitar Center receipt from where I ordered it. And I'm going to turn this thing upside down, break out my handy dandy rebel flag pocket knife that my uncle got me for Christmas one year, several years ago. Still use it to this day. Thank you, Uncle Scott, for the knife. I love it. And we are good. So fold you up. Pull this out first. Just the power cable, ain't nothing special to it. Down there. Owner's manual, but to be honest, who needs that? That's for people who don't read. Or that's for people that read. I don't. It's a freaking tube amp. It's not that hard to figure out. 2-button foot switch. It's for the channel selection and reverb because you can turn the reverb on and off. I, however, will probably keep it off because I plan on getting a Hall of Fame reverb by TC Electronics. You go there. You go there. Well, hell, I thought I wouldn't need my knife no more. Sorry you're not really seeing much of this, but it's not really that important. I'm just tearing into it to be able to show y'all the amp. No way. And with that being said, here is the Bugera G5 infinium 5 watt Class A tube amp head. Power, standby, the little light comes on, reverb, a morph control, which is very nice, which I'm curious to try out because I like my USA made Fender stuff like that for cleans and like bluesy southern rock type stuff. But I also love my Marshalls and my Oranges and stuff once you get into the high gain section of it. And that's the beauty of this little thing right here, because this is supposed to make it sound, see if I can do this. Whoops. It's supposed to make it sound like a USA made amp or a British made amp. And so somewhere right in the middle is the perfect mix in between. When I do my sound samples, I'll try all that crap out. But then you've got the standard treble, middle, bass. There's 3-band EQ tone stack. And then you've got your overdrive channel, which has a volume and a gain channel button. and then your clean channel, which has a tone and a volume. Now for the good stuff, or the main reason I bought it, aside from the fact that it's a 5-watt 2-amp head. Because me and my buddy are planning on getting an apartment, and I plan on getting out of here. And being in an apartment, I needed a smaller amp, and I wanted a tube head, and I found this and thought, what the hell, why not? Alright, but anyways, on the back we've got the line output. Then we have your effects loop that's switchable, that you can turn it down. It goes from a -10 to a +4 with a push of a button. I will use that religiously because I've got, well, in my EVH I had my volume pedal run to it. But with this 5-watt head, I don't think I'm going to need a volume pedal in the effects loop. But I've still got a phase 90 flashback delay, and then I plan on getting a Hall of Fame reverb, which will go in the effects loop as well. Then we've got the plug-in for the foot switch, the cab emulation, and headphone jack, which you can make it do a 1x12 or a 4x12. Nah, and then the little glorious attenuation switch that will bring it from 5 watts to 1 watt to 1/10 of a watt. I will be trying that out as well in my videos. Because like I said, if we get to this apartment, I'm going to need to tone it down. And then your simple cabinet plug-in. Then over here is this handy little feature. Lets you know when to replace the tube. It's called the infinium tube life monitoring system. It's basically, if y'all have Hughes and Kettner amps or any of the Tube Meisters or stuff like that, I think even the Grandmeisters have them. I'm not sure because I've never owned a Hughes and Kettner, but I've just seen them because I was looking into them at one point in time. They have the TSC is what they call it, and it basically just a self-biasing tube system. So when your tubes do go bad, it lets you know because the lights light up, and then when you replace them, it automatically rebiases your tube, so you don't have to take it to a tech and have them charge you God knows how much to rebias an amp. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, whenever I get my cab, I will probably just wait till I come back up here, which will be Sunday, I think. I might come home early, I don't know, I doubt it, because I really don't like being up here in general, not just the place I'm at now. I just hate Shreveport Bossier City. But, yeah, I'll probably wait till I come back up here, and then I'll plug it up to my 1x12, because I ordered a VHT Redline 1x12 cab. And then I'll have my pedal board and everything, and we'll run through some sounds. Alright, y'all. Later.